Hey guys, so welcome back to another video. I posted one earlier this week, my first Q&A video based on some questions you guys submitted, which went well, and now I'm going to take you through what's happened in my first couple of months here, which has been super crazy. So yeah, thanks for watching again, and let's get into it. So, my first couple of months, it's been super crazy. I've been here maybe 9 or 10 weeks now, I think. A lot has happened. I'll start from the beginning. So I started with school. I met some people, made some friends. I really love my German friends I've made so far, as well as the exchange student friends I've made as well. The time hasn't been perfect. There's been ups and downs. There's been some little challenges I've faced in terms of small issues with my organization and the rules, of course, which every exchange student, I believe, will have a time when they come when there's challenges involving the rules and perhaps breaking said rules or even unintentionally. So definitely been some ups and downs, but overall it's been a really good first couple of months here. So in terms of school, it's really it's almost a double-edged sword, because you've got, it's really cool being able to make friends and meet people and join in activities and stuff, but then it's also really difficult in the classes because they're all in German and my German is not anywhere close to good enough to understand the teachers, so it's really difficult to stay engaged and interested in the classes when you can't understand anything. So that part's really hard, but what I'm trying to do in my classes is learn my German, write down some vocab, even read a book, these kind of things. So I'm not just sleeping in my classes because I feel like that's a bit of a waste of time. I'd rather do something at least somewhat productive, if that makes sense. I might do a video in the future based purely on my school experience because there's definitely a lot to discuss with that. Definitely some surprising things about German school that I didn't expect and that are really different to Australian school. So I might do a future video on that. If you guys would like to see that, please tell me. Yeah, so school's been good. In February, I had Carnival, which is a massive event here in Germany, especially in my part of Germany, North Rhine-Westphalia. It's particularly really big here. So I was there with some school friends. It was a pretty crazy day. Germany on Carnival parties pretty hard. So definitely some interesting experiences were had there. But yeah, it was good. It was a good experience. I definitely want to come back to Germany for Carnival in the future years and do it again with some friends. So yeah, that was really fun. I also went to Cologne one night, Cologne for non-German people, on the Friday night of Carnival, and there was a really big event there that I went to with my Rotary Club, which was cool. Heaps of great singing, bands, comedy acts, all in German, so I didn't understand. But it was a really cool night, lots of festivities, and it was a really traditional night, I think. Cologne is one of the biggest areas for Carnival, so it was pretty cool to do that. And here is a photo of me and my Rotary Club all dressed as clowns. And I'll just maybe some other photos of the stage, and so yeah, just so you guys can have a quick look at that. But yeah, that was a really awesome night. So Carnival was good. I really enjoyed it. Definitely something I want to come back and do again when I'm not an exchange student. What else have I done? I went to actually see a Neanderthal museum, which is quite famous in this area, with a friend of mine, exchange student friend of mine, who was nice enough to bring me along. So I actually studied human biology at home in Australia for the last 2 years, and we did a fairly extensive section on evolution, so it was really cool to see this museum, and I understood a lot of the species and stuff discussed there, so that was really cool. Here's a photo of me with a Neanderthal, which my friends in Australia like to remind me of the striking resemblance. They're very nice. And yeah, so that was really good fun. The German language is really hard to learn, and the grammar is a nightmare, but I feel like I'm finally getting a little bit better. I can speak a little bit more, which is really encouraging to see. And yeah, the Deutsch course is definitely helped me, giving me more of a methodical approach to learning rather than just random listening to people. I can start learning some of the grammar rules and that kind of stuff. The fact it's on a Saturday is a little bit crappy, but it is what it is, so it's alright. And my language is definitely getting better, which is really positive to see. I've been going to my Rotary meetings every week, which is fun. Great food, get to talk to people, practice my German, have to do a 1-minute presentation every week, based on how my last week was in German, which has been challenging, but I'm starting to get to the point where I can actually write a little bit of that myself without a translator, which is cool. Yeah, so that's probably been most of the exciting things in the first 2 months, I guess. Obviously now, with the coronavirus being so prevalent, it's going to be pretty tough next month or so because we're pretty much just at home. School's been cancelled in my area for the next 5 weeks. There's no school. All the shops and stuff are closed. Rotary has told us that we basically have to stay at home and have family time. So probably going to be getting to know my host family pretty well, which is cool. And definitely going to be focusing on learning my German, but it's going to be a pretty uneventful next 5 weeks, I would say. The development of the coronavirus has honestly been crazy and something I definitely couldn't have expected for this exchange, and I probably will make a video about it in the coming week because there's a lot to talk about, and it's definitely something unique to my and my friends' exchange because I don't think there's anything like this has happened, I don't know, in the living memory anyway, to affect an exchange so greatly. So yeah, this is definitely changing some things. A lot of events are cancelled. My Rotary organised Europe tour was cancelled last week, which was really sad because that was definitely one of the highlights I was looking forward to having, and also one of the things I was most looking forward to recording and sharing with you guys because it's always really cool. But in terms of just making sure everyone stays safe and preventing the spread, it was probably the right decision for them to make. So yeah, that's probably been the most of my first 2 months. Just settling in, learning the language, making friends is all probably the most important things. Obviously, as the exchange progresses, it'll be more and more interesting things will happen as I'm able to interact more with the language and my friends and stuff. And also because it's been super cold here in winter and rainy, there's limited stuff you can do outside. It's coming into summer now. It's actually sunny for the first week, which is really annoying because we're all quarantined at home pretty much, so we can't really enjoy the sun, but it's good that we're getting some warmer weather and we'll be able to do a lot more activities in the next, in the coming months, even after this time of, rest and family time has ended from the corona, hopefully, which will end soon, I hope. We'll definitely be able to do a lot more outside and in the better weather coming up, so some more exciting things to happen. The other thing I thought I might do is I'll show you a quick video of what my room looks like here. Not like a massive room tour, I can't be bothered and you guys don't want to see that, but yeah, I really like my room here, and my host family have been really nice in helping me set it up how I like it and make it a really nice, comfortable space for me to live in for the next 6 months until I change host families. So yeah, I'll show you a quick video of my room, and then that'll be it for this video. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Okay, so this is my jacket and my shelves where I keep everything stored, including my exchange gifts and badges there, and then shoes that I bought while I was here because I'm addicted to buying shoes. I can't not do it. My camera stuff is just down there, and my hanging rail, which my host had very nicely installed for me, and some curtains. There's a window out there, but it's too bright. And this is the bed space and my view outside onto the road, and yeah, that's pretty much my room. So very grateful for my host family for setting this up for me, and it's a space I really feel comfortable in, so I really love it. And yeah, just thought I'd share that with you briefly. It's interesting, it's very different to my room at home, but definitely something I was excited to see how Germans really, I didn't know if the room would be different in Germany to Australia, just because of sometimes things like that change, but yeah, I really love it and it's great. So yeah, alright, see you guys.